Hello, how are you doing? This is Yinka Joy again on Guy Talk. Listen, I just want to say welcome to all of you. If you're new subscribers, thumbs up to you guys. You're making it happen. Oh, if you have not yet subscribed, I want you to do that right away. Make sure you hit the bell also to notify you so that you know when I come up with a new video. Also like this video, share this video. When you like this video, it helps us to spread the word around farther and farther. All right, today I'm dealing with help. I am married to a melancholic. Who is a melancholic? Listen, there are 4 personality traits or 4 personality styles amongst the human race. The melancholic is one of the 2 introvert personalities. So a melancholic is an introvert, but the melancholic is the perfectionist. She likes everything perfect, everything in order. The melancholic likes everything quiet. The melancholic tends to be unsociable, does not like parties, does not even like being with too many crowds, does not like going out and being in the crowd. She will likely just like to stay with a film or a book and stay indoors and have her quiet self, stay with you, and that she's satisfied with that. She doesn't like going for events, social events and all of that. Now that's a melancholic for you. Melancholics are very reserved by nature, so maybe that's your wife. Very, very reserved. They're not the talking type. If they have 1 or 2 people they've known for a long time, then when they meet them, they can talk and talk and talk. And of course, everybody knows her as the person that doesn't talk, but you know her as when you get home, she talks and talks. So all of the talking that she should do to other people outside, she puts it together and puts it on you, the husband. That is how melancholics are. They talk, but they just don't talk to anybody. They must have known you for a long time, and they feel they can trust you. Then they talk with you. And then melancholics can be very pessimistic. They can be very, very pessimistic. They don't like putting all their trust in people or believing that there can be a better tomorrow. No, they'd rather work and plan for the worst case scenario. They can be very pessimistic and usually always sober. They're very sober minded. They're not easily excitable. They don't get easily agitated and excited about anything. That is the melancholics for you. Melancholics also can be very rigid. It's not easy to change them and change their views about anything at all. They can be very rigid. Once they've made up their mind on something, it takes moving heaven and earth before you can get them to change, if you can ever do that. They can be very anxious internally also, and usually they're very moody. They're very moody. They tend to be like that, or depressed. They tend to be the type of people that you call depressed, easily depressed, and they're like that. So if you are married, are you married to a melancholic? Melancholics, they are introverts, but they are perfectionists. They don't like you moving their stuff. They have everything lined up in an orderly manner, and if you want to see their anger begin to stir up their world and begin to move things around in their world, they will come out very, very aggressive against you, because their whole life is about being perfect, everything lined up perfectly, and then they feel that everything, once it's perfect, then everything is predictable. But you as the spouse, you feel, no, we want to discover the world, we want things, life is not like this, and before you know it, conflict arises because of that difference in view. Now, how can you help? How can you live with your melancholic spouse, your melancholic wife? How can you make sure that it's not being the melancholic is not causing problems and fireworks in the marriage and in the family? The first is you've got to be patient with them. When they get into that moody atmosphere, you got to learn to cheer them up. Find out things that cheer them up. Number 2, you got to also give them space from time to time to recharge, because melancholics, they recharge, they get refreshed when they stay alone, when they withdraw, and then they get recharged and then they come back. So you got to understand that it doesn't mean that they're trying to avoid you or unhappy with you, but it just means that they want to get recharged. So give them that space. And then when they are pessimistic, learn to reason with them, because they are very cerebral, but learn to also let them see life in a positive dimension. Also, when it comes to taking them out and going out on social occasions, be very patient with them. Introduce them gradually and let them see the fun that's in life. That life is for laughter, life is for joy. Don't overdo it, but take them step by step, and then understand when it's too much for them. Understand, and then help them to also withdraw and recharge again. So listen, are you married to a phlegmatic? Marriage can work once you have understanding. What do you think about what I've shared? I need to hear your comment. I also want you to share this, like this video. If you've not yet subscribed again, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you have subscribed, make sure that you hit the bell so that you can be notified when I come up with a new video. Until then, this is Ikao Joe on Guy Talk saying, keep on keeping on. Bye for now.